In the face of heavy criticism, the largest police union in the entire country is proposing a new law. The Fraternal Order of Police demands President Obama grant them special protection and privilege. If you haven't heard of the FOP, it's a group of 300,000 police officers. That's more armed officers than the entire active Syrian army, the 12th largest army in the entire world. And the military comparison gets even more accurate when you consider the kind of advanced weapons that these police departments get to use, many of them equipped with more military gear than our own troops in Afghanistan. But they want to be labeled as the victims. That's right. The police union, the FOP, wants the executive branch to label them as a protected class covered under federal hate crime statutes. Since the law was set up over 40 years ago, the hate crime law has already expanded several times. It now includes things like race, religion, gender, sexual orientation, and those with disabilities. Now, police officers want to add a badge and a uniform to that list. Not only would this protect police officers, it would increase the punishment for anyone who violates this proposed hate crime. If the police union got the chance to write the laws that they enforce, they would add an extra 10 years in jail for anyone who was charged in opposing police. In their recent press release, the FOP union admits they supported a law last year that would include the death penalty for anyone who attempted to murder a law enforcement officer at any level. Different states have various levels of penalties for that crime, but right now the federal penalty is set between 6 and 14 years in jail. And as we've seen, without camera footage, suspects are often judged and executed on the spot without any chance to stand before a court. This ruling would give corrupt officers much more latitude and to abuse power and intimidate the average civilian. Now, clearly, it's wrong to attempt to murder a police officer. It's wrong to try and murder anyone. But as police continue to get bigger guns and bigger laws and bigger forces, civilian rights are getting smaller and smaller, and the justice system is gaining more and more critics. At a time when the American public is pushing for police to increase transparency and agree to set up police body cameras, this is how they respond: by painting themselves as the victims and begging for extra protection.